Hi guys, so I wanted to come on here and show you how to use selfie lights even when you wear glasses, okay? So I have multiple selfie lights, tons and tons and tons. I've been using selfie lights and things for about 4 or 5 years. I remember, actually 5 years. I remember about 5 years ago, I started out with this one and I use this one for everything. This is my trusty one, and I would just attach this to my phone and then have my selfie stick and take all of my videos, take all of my pictures. These went with me everywhere. I know that they've been on so many New Kids on the Block cruises. They've been to corporate events and everything. And I remember it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I had this one. And my CEO and president asked me, like, what is that? And he was like, oh my God, that's awesome. And so later on, I ended up sending him a selfie case and then a selfie light later on. And then I upgraded to this. This was when I went and got a selfie case, which is my absolute favorite. I have to tell you, this is my favorite. A selfie case and a selfie stick. And so the little selfie case, it's already on your phone, so it's easy. You just set your phone wherever and get good coverage, good lighting, everything. So I'll show you how to use everything with your glasses as well. So this is what I upgraded to, and this was a few years ago. And then I got a phone call from corporate that Patty wanted to know what selfie lights I use and everything. I tend to go for an LED blue light, usually because it's going to give you better color. It's going to not wash you out. And so my choice is anything that's LED and has a blue tint to it. But I do have multiple things. So let me just show you what the tinting means. So here is a low light. And I'm going to show you how to use your glasses in a second. And then here is when you change the color, okay? So like this is a yellow light. Sometimes this is good when you want to diffuse things. And then this is a bright white light. So you can see the difference. Here's blue again. Here's yellow. And then here's white. Okay, so you can see the huge difference. All right, so I have multiple ones. One of my favorite ones is actually a little tiny one. It was super inexpensive, and it just attaches to your desk. I'm gonna take this off real quick, and then I'm going to show you. So this one's actually my favorite one right here. This one just clamps on. It's super inexpensive. I bought Chris one of these. I bought my daughter one of these. And it's this little light right here. Let me turn that off because that's super bright. So it's just this. It attaches. You could take it anywhere. And then here's the little light, right? And then I do have this bigger one. And I'm going to show you how this bigger one works also. So that way, if you have different ones, you can go ahead and have options, okay? So I'm going to turn this back on. I'm going to turn on my little light right here so I can show you how to do this, okay? Now, when you have glasses, there are some key things to remember. Also, for all of my stuff, I have attachments and things like this. Like this is an attachment for my big selfie ring. So that way you want something flexible so it can give you the over angle because you want it coming down at you, not directly towards you, because if it's towards you, you're going to have glare on your glasses, okay? So I have extenders and things like this. I also have to attach on my big selfie ring tablets. And so I can attach my iPad Pro or my iPad Mini, and then to attach different size cell phones, because I've gone through a variety of sizes of cell phones, so I needed different options, okay? And then with the big selfie ring light, here is something that you'll need is if you want a different coloring and not so much glare on your glasses. So I have the orange covers, sorry, and then I do have the white covers for a more filtered look as well, okay? So you're going to want to remember a couple of things when you wear your glasses. And I do have a diffuser, and this is just literally a black You can use black foam, or you can use a black canvas, something black. So it can diffuse anything. Like if you catch shadows, you can just set up your little foam board or whatever to diffuse. You guys, I've been doing this for 5 years, so that's why I have all this crazy random madness going on here. So yeah, lots of trial and error. So when you have glasses, you're going to need to remember a few key things. First key thing is angle. Your angle with your light is going to have to come up and over at a diagonal overlooking you, okay? So your angle has to be up and over. The next thing is going to have to be that you are going to want to lighten up your light. If you have the brightness where you can adjust it higher or lower, you want to go ahead and make it a little bit lower than you normally would. And then you're going to want the so height, angle, and then distance, okay? So when you have glasses, you're gonna want your light a little bit further away from you, just so you don't catch that ugly ring going on, okay? So I'm gonna show you, you can see my eyeball, you see the little light in my eyeball. That's fine, that's cool, that's what you want. What you don't want is where you have an entire ring around your entire eye and casting off of your lenses. And I'm going to show you how that looks too. Okay. So again, you're going to want angle, you're going to want distance and height. Okay. Especially when you have glasses and when you're using things. So I'm going to put on my glasses real quick. So mine is already set up to where you don't see the light in my glasses, but watch, check this out. Okay. There you go. Yuck. Okay, so you don't want that. So what did I do right here? Right here, what I did was I put the light level with me. You don't want your light ever level with you. And then I put it close up. And then I put it also, whoa, that's so bright. And then I also have it straight on, not angled. Okay, so see the difference? See how you can see my light right in my glasses. Okay, but again, I'm going to take it how I had it before, and now you don't see it. Okay, so this right here is, again, my height is adjusted. It's up high above my face. The angle is it's pointing down at my face, but not into my eyeballs, okay? And then the distance, okay? I'm going to move back so you can see, and then I'm going to move forward, and you'll be able to start seeing the ring, okay? See, it's starting to come in. Okay, see, those are key things when you have a light ring. Now, I'm going to show you how my big light ring adjusts for videos too, and I actually use my big light ring more now because I've had it for so long, that I use it more to put on my makeup and stuff, even though I have the Simple Human light and mirror and everything. But I do like this because my room is dark. We have to have our house pretty dark because Fernando has keratoconus, and so he's had major eye surgery, and he has intact little rings sewn into his eyeballs. So so we have to keep our house pretty dark, okay? So in my bedroom, it's very dark, so I like to use a light ring to put on my makeup so I can get full coverage. Let me know if you're liking this video. You can give me thumbs up. You can ask me questions. I'll come back and answer questions, but I don't want to get distracted. I made notes because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, now I'm going to show you what's about to happen when I turn on my light ring without a filter on it. Okay, wow. Holy hell, that's bright, right? Okay, so look at the light ring, the big light ring without a filter on it, and it's coming in full blast, but it's angled already, and I'm the perfect distance away, and it's higher than I am, so that's why you're not seeing the rings in my eyes. But look, check out this. I'm gonna go up in height, and now you can see that. That's annoying. That's ugly. You don't want to do that, okay? So notice my light ring is higher, it's angled, and it is also a little bit further away. So this is really bright. You don't want to have it that bright. The other day I accidentally had mine super bright and I couldn't adjust it because I was already flowing and going. So now I'm going to show you what the difference is if you lower. Oh God, that's so bright. If you lower it, okay? So I'm going to lower it. Okay, you see the shadow that's happening right on my face right here? That's when I would set up a diffuser to go ahead and take away the shadow from me, okay? So you just work with that. I already know where to set mine up and everything. I already know how to set mine up in my room, in my office, in my kitchen. I've been doing this long enough to know how to do that. Now this, I'm gonna go ahead and do the white diffuser, like the little, this right here is not an actual diffuser. This is just a light cover. And so this is going to give it that softer look. This is the one I use the most because it's not as harsh. This is straight on light. It's hot and it's straight on and it's pretty harsh because it's like showing every little like thing. Okay. Now let me show you this. I'm going to go ahead and clip these on. Sorry, you're going to see my armpit for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and clip these on real quick, and you're going to see what's going to happen to my video and to my lighting, okay? So, I'm going to clip these on, and it's a little hard to do this when you're on a live just because I usually already have all this set up. I'm not having to worry about anything. Anything can happen when you're live. Okay, whew, that's done. Check that out. Okay, so... oh, shit, I moved the height also. Okay, let me put that back. Let me go back to where I was. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you see it's softer on my face. Now, I'm going to show you how it's going to look if I put on the orange covers, okay? And again, you adjust your height, you adjust your angle as you need. So now I'm going to put on these orange covers and everything, so that way you can see the difference. Now, this is good when you want a different lighting going on for yourself, and it's really soft light. Usually if I use this one, I have to crank up my light all the way because it really softens the light so much. So, now there's that. Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, yeah. And then you can crank up the light, and you can turn it off. You can crank it all the way up. Oh, yes. So, see, that's how you do your, use your lights and everything. I choose not to use the orange one as much. Again, I like to use these covers more. Just go ahead. Remember the key things. Angle. Okay, you're going to come at it from an angle. Distance. And height, okay? So that's going to be so you do not have a glare in your glasses, okay? And these are anti-glare glasses. So, yeah. See? So, angle, height, and distance. And then you can adjust your brightness, okay? So let me know if you like this, and hopefully this helps somebody. But again, I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years. It has to have been 5 years. And so I've been doing this a long time with lighting and everything. And I started out, if you don't have a lot of money, you can start out with something like this. This is $5. It's rechargeable, and you just turn it on. This one is like $5 right here. It's just a selfie ring light. If you're looking on Amazon, they're $5, rechargeable, super convenient. If you're first starting out, you can use a cheap $5 selfie stick to go ahead and help yourself. And this is how it would look back in the day. You just clip this on, and then you just put this in, and it's perfect, okay? And then, so you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money. This was my next route. This selfie case was like $30. And it's a Light Me and everything. And then they have Lumi and Light Me. You can find these anywhere. Again, they're LED lights. That's what I prefer. It's rechargeable. The case is rechargeable. And LED is way better than the others. And then this selfie stick with this, so I could press to start recording, to stop recording, and everything. This one, and you can actually take this off and wear it on your finger. So this one was about $40, but I got it a long time ago, so I don't even know if these are still available. And then the next one I did was the big selfie light, and then the little attached ones that I showed you at the beginning. That one was probably, I don't remember. I'll post a picture of what I ordered and everything down here. And they're super inexpensive. The big selfie light, I will tell you, since I got it like in 2017, it was quite freaking pricey. Pissed me off because it was a lot of money, and it's not even my favorite one. But definitely I'll drop in below which ones I bought, which ones are the best, my reviews on them. And I like, honestly, the little one that you just attach to your desk. I carry it around the house with me. I can do my videos anywhere with me. I throw it in my luggage. It's not a big deal. So that one's actually my favorite. This, if they made a Note 8 case, they don't yet, which I'm like, what the hell? But if they made a Note 8 case with a selfie light case, I would totally go for that route again, because it's always there. You don't even have to worry about anything. Just prop it up and you got great lighting anywhere you're at. And then, the big selfie ring is actually my least favorite. No, actually, this one's my least favorite, but my next to least favorite is the big selfie ring light, only because I'm depressed because they're so inexpensive now, and I paid a lot of money back then when I got mine, and it's really bulky and everything. It's great. It works great. I use it a lot. I use it actually every day, but I definitely would recommend, if you are newer in any sort of direct sales business, if you're newer to doing Facebook Live, if you're just wanting something, you know, that's more portable, I would highly, highly, highly recommend the smaller one that's probably like 20 bucks. And I'll go ahead and attach those below and everything. And give me some thumbs up. Tell me if you like the video. Remember, you can always follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram, PR by Monique McGuire. You can follow me on Snapchat. You can also follow my YouTube channel, PR by Monique McGuire, and you can subscribe to me for any videos and give me some thumbs up, some likes, and things like that on my YouTube channel. And I'm making more and more videos public. Over the last 2 years, I've made more and more videos public. So you can go ahead and check those out as well, and maybe they'll help you with your business, your life, or whatever the case may be. But if you do wear glasses, you can still use the selfie lights. You can still use selfie rings and everything. But it is going to come down to height, angle, and distance. Okay, so you guys, let me know what you think about this video. And if you have questions, I will come back in here and I will answer them. But let me see real quick. I did see one question that was happening. Okay, so I don't know where that question went, but I'll go through the comments and everything, and then I will go ahead and reply. So love you guys. Have a great one, and have a fabulous weekend.